I got a topic for you. And I was having this debate with somebody, and I know the way you feel about it. What do you think they should do about dangerous cities like St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago, New Orleans when it comes to gun violence? What's the solution?
To gun violence?
Yeah. As I personally feel like, you remember how they had the war on drugs and the battering ram and all that shit?
Yeah, they went hard.
How is it that y'all can make sure
in the 80s and 90s?
How is it that y'all can make sure y'all find every dollar, every crack rock, all of that shit? Y'all can find every scale, but you telling me y'all can't clean up all these guns?
Yeah, because they don't care.
I think the solution is just to raid every fucking where and rid it of the guns. Like, completely get rid of the motherfuckers. And I ain't talking about just the people. I mean, like,
how are
the police, all of them.
But how are they getting these guns?
I mean, we know how they getting them, but I'm just saying, if that was a solution, that's it.
I mean, so they're gonna put together a resource. I mean, man, the government don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
The local governments don't give a fuck. They can sit here and say, "Oh, it's just wrong," and all this shit. And they can march and hold visuals and all this shit. But until somebody's like, you know what, we done had a fuck enough. Oh, we see this little motherfucker with this gun and such and blah, blah, blah. Then what? They either terrified of them, don't give a fuck, or they trying to have a natural selection happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, go ahead here. Take care of yourself. Black on black crime, it don't matter.
But, like, we know for a fact that places that have a poverty issue.
Oh, yeah.
Places that have a poverty issue have more gun violence. That's just a fact. Not saying that it ain't little Jimmy, from the suburbs that go shoot up schools. Not saying that don't happen. Yeah. It does. But my thing is this. Why the fuck do we even sell assault rifles?
I don't know. I can't agree with you.
Why do we even sell assault rifles? And on top of that, why do cops always have guns? You got mace, you got motherfucking nightsticks, you got cuffs, you got tasers. Why the fuck you still need a gun, man? That's my thing. Like, you a fucking trained officer. If you don't like the job, don't do the shit.
True. I will agree on that.
What's the training for?
Yeah.
If that's the case, let anybody go and get them a gun. Because the fucking 5-year-old can shoot a pistol.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're going to panic in situations, you are trained to be in those situations. But then when you're in those situations, it's like, oh, well, oops.
Right.
No, oops. You went through all this training, spent all the taxpayers' money for us to entrust you and say that, okay, he's certified to do this job. Because I'm guaranteed if you come to my job, you're going to be like, oh, you don't know how to do your job?
Bro, I was saying this the other day. What if a fireman was scared of fire?
Yeah.
Like, what if a fireman was just like, hey, man, fuck it. I can't do anything about it. What if a EMT came to you and was like, oh, I'm scared of blood. I can't.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yep.
What is your fucking job, bro?
Why are you here? Why the fuck are you here?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we know for a fact that in the UK, like, nobody really carries guns.
Oh, yeah.
And the crime is way down. Way down compared to us. We lock up. I seen the stat one day. It was like, the United States makes up for 5% of the world's population, but I think 25% of the world's prisoners. Yeah. Crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. When I say all the guns should be fucking wiped out, I mean all of them. The police, all this shit. Let's get it fair.
It's not gonna be fair.
It's gonna be fair. You want to know why it's gonna be fair?
Why?
Because put it like this. Like I was saying with the cop situation. We know that a lot of people been killed unjustly. We know that. More cops have killed more people than people have killed cops. Especially in the last year.
Oh, yeah.
So if that don't even the playing field, I don't know what will. But you got a lot of people that's just, they so damn sensitive and just caught up in their ways that they refuse to do shit like man up. Defend your fucking home.
I
think smarter.
Men, when you said man up, I think that's a lot. I think that's the biggest issue. A lot of people are afraid to stand up to anybody these days, or to go against the grain when it comes to right and wrong. People are afraid and want to sit back and just, I mean, he gonna whoop your ass, but we gonna sit here and film it. No, I put that on my life. A motherfucking police not finna sit here and dog you out in front of me.
Yeah,
they got me fucked up.
Well, that's what
There's
I'm saying.
There's not no police that's gonna sit here and put his hands on nobody that I love and care for, and me sit here and fucking film it.
Bro,
put your fucking hands on. I'm gonna put my hands on you.
That's what I was saying about policing our own community.
Yeah,
that's gonna force people to police their own communities. Like, do you really think these little, let's say Chicago, you think these little niggas really that tough, or do they just got guns?
It's not good.
That's all. That shit'll eradicate a lot of that bullshit, man. Let somebody.
But that's what they did.
Got grown man strength get on their ass.
Yeah, but that's what they did. They took that out of the community,
and that's going to establish order. That's what I'm saying. That's going to establish order.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
they took those dudes out of the Chicago community. I was having the same discussion with some Latino guys in Chicago. He was like, yeah. He was like, we knew, like, as far as the Latin gangs and stuff, he was like, the OGs and stuff, they ran this block. The older dudes, they ran this block. They had structure. You knew you knew what not to do. You knew what to do. And if they respected you and you come through,
and everybody get money,
people cool. You know what I mean? They didn't want that. So what they do? They took the shot callers out. Now they got no structure. Now, this my blocks. This my blocks. This my area. This my area. Ain't no money being made.
Right.
Because motherfuckers ain't like, oh, well, I got enough sense to go out here to go get this product, whether it be legal or illegal, and bring it back to the hood, or bring it back to my neighborhood or my community, and distribute it, set up shop and distribute it the way it's supposed to be. No. It was like, no. Everybody out for me. Everybody out for self. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then when you out for self, you turn around and what? You're afraid of everybody.
Afraid of everybody. So you get caught, you go tell.
Yep, you're afraid of everybody. So that puts you in the corner because you don't want to branch out and be like, hey, let's communicate, let's work together. So then it tunes, oh, you need a gun. You need this. So you go out, you find a gun. And then the first nigga you get into confrontation with, you can't handle yourself because you don't know how to handle yourself with words or handle confrontation as a young man because you ain't never had to in any type of situation or even learn or have anybody there to teach you in what you do.
Right. And that's what...
It's fight or flight at that point. So what you gonna do? I'm gonna survive by any means necessary. Then what you do? Kill him.
Right.
That's all it is. That's all it is broken down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, for the most part. And my thing with that is, like I was saying, when you got, how do I say it? If you have somebody, like, first of all, whenever you have the measuring stick of, you know, who's the top dog, who's the middle dog, who's this, that, and other, you actually, you take pride in, and you actually love the process of being able to grow, and you appreciate it more. And that's the same thing that we will be forced to do if there was no guns.
Oh, you mean like gain certain types of social status?
It don't have to be gangs. It could be business. Like, let's say
I say gain.
Oh, like gangs.
No, gang like social status, because that's that's what it would be.
Right,
as far as a level.
Like let's say, I don't know, my dad opened a store and he said, he's gonna give 100 black men a job in the city. Mm-hmm. He's giving all of them an equal opportunity to move up the ladder.
Yeah.
And actually make something. Actually feed their family. You know what I'm saying? Or at least feed themselves. Anything. Keep them out of the way.
Yeah.
Now that same 100 dudes, let's say 15 of them moved up. That means after that you got 5 managers of the store. Eventually, that's going to make them branch out and start touching other motherfuckers. It only takes one.
Yeah.
It only really takes one. And all we have to do is start thinking that we're worth something. Yeah. Like I remember going places before like me and you got with the Ape Squad shit. I used to keep a lot of little niggas around. And like I used to just hear these little niggas just go crazy over niggas they saw on YouTube. Like, bruh, we the same. We can have the same money. We can have all them same chicks. We can do all these same shows if y'all just listen.
Yeah.
All you got to do is want it. Why are you so much of a fan to the point where you feel like you're worth it?